No, I don't think it's fair at all. I mean, I think I've gotten a rotten deal.
Eric Sestero from South Hadley has taught countless students physical education over his 41-year career, most recently at the New Leadership Charter School in Springfield. But that job ended. In a letter, the school's CEO, Charmaine White, told him that, quote, due to budget constraints effective April 22nd, 2011, Friday, your services are no longer needed. Sestero filed for unemployment. He was denied and is now near financial collapse.
We're at a point now that I already owe 3 months mortgage of my home. We're desperate right now, my wife and I, because we're trying to make ends meet, you know, with the type of payments that we have, other debts that we also have.
Sestero thinks the Massachusetts Division of Unemployment Assistance thought he had his physical education job waiting for him in September. According to Unemployment Regulations Section 28A, if a teacher is returning in the fall, they can't get unemployment for the summer break. But Sestero's pink slip said nothing of a future job at the school, and in fact, he was not hired back. And a part-time job as a tennis coach every fall is just that, part-time. It pays only $2,000. Whatever the confusion, he was denied benefits and thought he could clear this up at an appeal hearing. But because he filed for the appeal 1 day late, he was denied that hearing. You see, he knew he had 10 days to appeal, but thought the clock started ticking from when he received this denial letter, not the date the letter was sent. It's a mistake many make, and even we had a hard time finding the letter's date. It's not at the top of the page, but in small type about a quarter way down. Sestero knows, again, that he made a mistake, but doesn't think a day should mean he loses everything he worked decades for.
I would understand if I was an irresponsible human being and I was 15, 20, 30 days late. That would mean that I'm relying on you people and not relying on myself to do my job.
Sestero has sent letters to state representatives, state senators, the governor, and even President Obama. He said they simply forwarded his letter to the unemployment office or didn't respond. We contacted the Massachusetts Department of Unemployment Assistance. They said they don't comment on any open cases because of privacy.
A happy ending to an exclusive story ABC 40 brought you earlier this week. Former New Leadership Charter School teacher Eric Sestero will now receive full unemployment benefits. He was on the verge of financial collapse, denied the benefits because the state thought he had his physical education job at the Springfield school waiting for him this past September. But the pink slip he'd gotten back in April said nothing of a future job. And in fact, he was not hired back. And because he got his request for an appeal hearing just a day late, he was denied that too. But after our story aired on Monday, the unemployment office called Sestero the next day to tell him he's been awarded his unemployment benefits.